back to Grace Games channel. Today I've got a T25-2 Ace Tank replay for you. The T25-2 is in fact an American TD and it's on the turreted line. It's tier 7 and we are top tier in this game, so I would expect to do quite well. It's on South Coast, and the thing I always find about South Coast is I'm never really sure where to go. Unless I'm in a heavy where I tend to go to the beach, I do sort of struggle a bit with mediums and TDs and stuff. I'm not really sure. It's not one of the maps that I know very well. So I've decided to come to the F5, F6 position, and my main plan is just to take a few pot shots or whatever pops up. The problem is if you are spotted up here, and I am a few times, you can be in quite a vulnerable position. And I've noticed that artillery is in the match. I don't want them to stop firing at me or anything like that. So I do keep moving around and just taking pot shots to begin with. The first part of this game is quite boring, as I do tend to stay in the same position, and as I say, just fire at what's there. But the T25-2 is one of my favourite tanks in the game, if not my favourite. I've had ages, absolutely ages, and I don't think I'll ever sell it, to be honest. It's on its third cruise skill at the minute, and I play it nearly every day just to get my times 2, and I don't think I'll ever sell it. But when I ask other people about if they're enjoying it, they often say, no, I hate it, it's one of my least favourite. And I guess that might be because it's not really a traditional TD, like, you play it more like a medium, I find. It's got the manoeuvrability of a medium, and it's obviously got the turret, which makes it not really like a TD. So I can sort of see why some people wouldn't like it, but I personally love it, and I hope this replay will inspire you to take yours out and have a go. So yeah, I'm just waiting here. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of wasting time a bit, seeing what's happening. I could be a little more aggressive here. I mean, I am top tier, so maybe I could be. But no, I decided to play it like the TD I am in this game. So Anna Sean's died there. That is sort of a good example of what will happen if you sit right near the edge of this top cliff. When I said a couple of minutes ago about you being in a vulnerable position up here, you really are. Like, as soon as you get spotted up here, everyone will fire at you. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. But I do go near to the edge here when I'm trying to get that T29. I just want to get a quick shot on him. And being a TD, this gun has excellent penetration values. It does about 250 a shot, 200 a shot. And I've never had a problem with the penetration. I think it's fine. I do try and aim for weak spots when I can, obviously, but I find it fine. That's one of the great things about it. Plus, the turret is just an excellent feature. So then I decided to start on this T150. He's behind the building, so I just start destroying them there. Again, I don't want to stay too near the edge. I don't want to end up like that on the shore, and I just want to take my time. I'm still deciding which of these two targets to go for, but I do decide on the T150, and I'll just destroy his cover there. Just waiting to reload, and I'll put another shot in. I do manage to set him on fire there, which is a little lucky, and someone else takes him out. Then you can just see a tiny bit of the T25-2's turret there, and I do manage to put a shot in, so it was very accurate there. This gun is quite accurate, I'd say, really good, yeah. It's not uncommon to pull off a shot like that in this gun. So there's not much more out there, or I at least think that there might not be. So I decided to move around. I know that there's definitely a T29 somewhere near here. So I'm just taking my time, hoping that I spot him and I can see them there. I can see an SU-100 and the T29. Now the SU-100 seems like the logical choice. He's slightly further back, and I can use my gun depression to just get my gun down enough to shoot him. He, of course, is trying to retaliate, but because he hasn't got the gun depression, he can't. So that's where this TD really can come out on top compared to other TDs that have no turret. And of other nationalities, because, of course, all the Americans have great gun depression. So here's my first kill of the game. He wasn't too difficult to take out. I mean, I don't think the enemy team are that skilled, really, but they do put up a little bit of a fight. So I decided to move around and flank the T29 and the KV-85 here. I've just got the back of them, and I decided to go for the T29. It unfortunately bounces, which is a bit unfortunate, but they already know that I'm here. They have noticed, but it doesn't make any odds for them. They've already got enemies in front of them and behind them. There's nothing that they can do. So I'm being a little careful here, so should that KV-85 pointing his gun at me, but if they hit my turret, they'll probably bounce. So, yeah, I'm just using my gun depression again here. It does take a few shots to actually kill that KV-85 because he's got that strong turret, and so I do end up aiming for the cupola on that final shot that takes him out there. There's still just T29 remaining, and I'm going to go after him. I admit that I could move on at the moment to some of the other targets in the game that remain, but I just feel like I just want to take him out. He's on such low health. I just want him now. So I managed to evade artillery fire there, and the T25 is reversing. There's nothing he can do. He's got tanks coming at him from all angles, and I'm lucky enough to be the one who takes him out. So I decided to move around now. I know that the remaining tanks haven't been spotted yet, and the others are artillery. 2 of them are artillery, so they're going to be right at the back near the cap, and I presume that the Churchill and the Leopard are too. I mean, if they haven't been spotted yet, then they probably haven't moved much, and they haven't got any kills between them. So they're probably not that skilled. So I'm going to go straight over there as fast as I possibly can. Everyone on the team's probably got the same idea now, and obviously I want to get in there first. So I'm racing along. There's no real chance to have a go at that bishop. I thought I might be able to just get a quick shot, but no. He's hidden from my view. So I keep going, hoping to find the leopard. I'm spotted now, but it doesn't even matter. The game's almost done. I'm just clearing up the last of them. So there's the M12 there. I don't want to obviously go zooming out there. I still want to take my time because they could still shoot me. And the M12 is took out. So it's just the leopard. Round here. Anyway, I'm not sure where the Churchill is at this stage. So I put a nice shot into the back of him there. And then he tries to escape me, which is a good plan, but unfortunately there's too many of us allies waiting ready to kill him. And there's the Churchill. So, put a nice shot into him. The leopard's gone, just the Churchill remains. Waiting to reload, hoping to get another shot into him. Yep. Will I be able to take him out? No, unfortunately not. But it doesn't matter. That is all of the enemies killed. And we have won. So I did almost 3,000 damage there, and I got the 3 kills. This was a really good game, and I have got a few ace tankers in the past in my 25 too, but I think this is the most damage I've ever done in it, I think. Anyway, I'm going to show you the end result screen now. So here you can see on the end result screen I got the ace tanker, the fire for effect, the bruiser, and of course the high caliber. I was lucky enough to damage quite a lot of modules as well as the damage there. As you can see on the leaderboard here, I did manage to get 1,181 base XP, which is quite a bit from compared to what I usually get, and 2,763 damage along with the 3 kills. So I was top both in my team, and there was no one in the enemy team who could match that either. I did get 25,000 profit, which was pretty decent without premium. And I hope this has inspired you to take out your 25-2 a bit more. If you love the 25-2, if you hate it, let me know in the comments. I love reading all of your comments. I'm sure I'll catch you next week. Bye!